Gonna go and say, okay, all right, so we're just closing on your house today, and tell me your experience of working with Richard McCray.
My experience with Richard McCray has been absolutely wonderful. First off, I really want to say and thank him for really respecting my uncle and being patient with me, because I have been here to assist him in everything. Richard, I absolutely I love the way you handled everything. Whenever I called you, you answered. Whenever I text you, it didn't matter if it was on a Saturday, if it was in the evening after 6, you always text back. You always responded. You responded right on time. Everything that you said that you would do, you met it. And I totally appreciate that. We were never left in the dark about anything. You were upfront about everything. You didn't make any sugarcoat anything. You know, it was straightforward, and I absolutely love that, because I knew from that point, like early on when we started this whole process, that I was going to be able to trust you, and I knew that you were going to be looking out for us. So I totally appreciate that. I know my uncle does, and I'm glad it's over. Thank you.
Yep, and so when we ran into the title issue, talk a little bit about that.
Oh my gosh, the title issue, I definitely wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? But during that whole process, even though it took a little bit longer than we thought, you, Richard, actually was thinking of things, of who to call, we should do this. Like, you already was thinking before the title company was thinking. Okay, so, you know, like in my mind, I'm like, okay, surely there's got to be a way to get this done. There's got to be somebody else that we can call, or, you know, any footwork. I even asked you, did I need to do footwork? And you was like, no, I got it, you know, so I really appreciate that. And you came up with things, I mean, you went down every avenue you possibly could. You exhausted everything, and I absolutely love that.
Well, thank you, thank you. And Mr. Rod, did I treat you good?
You were the diligent worker. And I really admire your admiration for doing the job. And if there's more things that I could tell you, I'd sit here and tell you for the next 2 hours of what I think of you and what you've done for me.
Well, thank you. And I would like to point out on the video here that Mr. Rod served in the United States Army for 30 years. And so we all thank you very much for that, Mr. Rod.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Richard.